Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team. We've got an awful lot to talk about, so let's jump straight in. Upgrades to your facilities seem to have stalled. Is there no more room for improvement, or are you prioritising other areas? Your second driver seems to be getting much more comfortable with their car. Have you been focusing on their development? Would it be safe to say that in terms of team orders, your career comes first in your team? You've been struggling to get points this season. What are the key areas of improvement you need to make to the team? What are your predictions for your team going into this season?
To enjoy that. You made it look easy. What was your teammate's secret to success today? How will not making Q3 affect your strategy tomorrow? Well, here's hoping they're working hard to find comfort.
Nelson Piquet once said that driving the Circuit de Monaco was like riding a bicycle around your living room. And it's not hard to see what he means by that. There's no more prestigious a Grand Prix victory than Monaco, but also none so challenging. We already see the lowest average speeds of the season here at the Circuit de Monaco, and they'll be even lower in the difficult conditions today. 19 corners make up this famous 2-mile track, and with the rain, it'll be even harder than usual to get that critical heat into the tyres. Don't be surprised if we see a safety car at some point during the Grand Prix. It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. Anthony Davidson, could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Well, as a driver, there are three big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions: standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo and Norris, Sainz, Leclerc, Vettel and Lance Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda and Raikkonen, Gasly, Mick Schumacher, Nikita Mazepin and Antonio Giovinazzi, Armstrong, Latifi, the engineer and George Russell ends our grid lineup. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the cool though, so don't go too high with the revs. Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. We're seeing major front wing damage. Box, box, box. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. Your lap times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. After an incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, you've put me in a bit of a tight spot today, but I think I'll go for Pierre Gasly. He kept a cool head under pressure and made the most of some difficult circumstances.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Today. That must be incredibly disappointing. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? How do you feel the weather affected the outcome today? Great. Well, that's everything.